What's up, everybody? Make sure all the chats are on. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Montys Hour Live. I was going to do this last week, but I've had a lot going on, so whenever you guys get on here, I'll tell you what's been going on. But sorry for being late on the reaction. And Carolyn, I'm going to get your reaction done. I got it written down here somewhere. So thank you for all your support and being patient with me. Let's make sure. So whenever you guys get on here, say hello. And let me know that you can hear me and see me. Hello, Mona. My girl, Mona. Let me see what that reaction was. There it is. Delta Goodrim, Born to Try. So I'm going to do that one next. But when everybody gets on here, I will explain myself pretty much. I don't know, I've been going through a lot lately. And it seems like one bad thing has happened after the other. It sucks, but it's life. So, let's see. Okay. But let me know that you can hear me and see me. Say hello. I did cut my hair if you didn't notice. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. And thank you for actually, yeah, I had Delta Goodroom written down to do a couple of their songs. So thank you for your request. Good morning. It's morning where you guys are. It's night here. Good morning, Carolyn. Guten Morgen is how they say it in German. Yeah, it's like 10:30 p.m. here. All right. Loud and clear. Lima Charlie is what they said in the military. So I'll wait till everybody gets on here before I tell everything, but 10:29, okay. It's morning there too. So we're like 12 hours different. So is it Sunday morning? It's Saturday night here. Or is it Saturday morning? Because if you guys are in the future, let me know what's going to happen. Good day, Dr. Cap. How are you doing? Hello, Lynn. Sunday, 12:30 p.m. just after lunch. Okay. That's crazy to me. You're a whole day ahead, 12 hours. It's pretty cool. I can't wait till I can get to Australia. Sunday morning, like the song, Maroon 5. Oh, I'm sorry that you have the flu. That sucks. Rest up, drink some fluids. 9:30 a.m. Okay, in Thailand. Yeah, I wish this day was over pretty much, but since everybody's here, I'll go ahead and tell what's been going on pretty much. So, last week, my son's mother was in prison and she got out after 5 years. And so we were going to work together for our son, right? And try to make it work. It was his birthday last week. He just turned 5. And it didn't work out really. So I was busy with his birthday. He had 2 birthdays. Her family and my family came down. And we had a good time. I was wore out. We went to a trampoline park one day. And I could tell my age and how out of shape I was trying to jump on trampolines. But we had fun and with family here and trying to deal with her just getting out was a lot. A lot was going on. A lot of arguments and just tough things. It's tough when you have a child and the mother's been gone this whole life and then she comes back and you want to try to make it work and she doesn't want to. So today I found out that she didn't want to at all, that she wants to be with a woman instead of me, and that was pretty crushing and tough to deal with. So that's what's been going on, just personal stuff. It's not your guys' problem or anything like that, but I wanted to tell you it's a lot to deal with. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully I can sorry. Damn. So, um, hopefully I could get my son. I mean, that's the main thing. No, he doesn't have a koala. Thank you. Yeah. Well, like the thing was, like 4.5 years or 5 years, she's telling me when she gets out, wants to be a family, try to work things out, and, for our son, and then doesn't do it, so it's like I was conned, so I feel embarrassed, and, I don't know. But, we'll see how it goes. Thank you. Thank you very much. The thing was, like, when I met her, she was already in trouble and stuff, and I don't know. I waited for her pretty much for that whole time, and to just be pushed away was a tough thing to deal with, and I don't know. I don't deserve that, so we'll see how things go. But I wanted to tell you guys what was going on, and it's a lot to deal with. On top of it, I was driving my parents back to the airport, and I'm coming back, and my tire blows on the interstate going 80 miles an hour. And so I had to deal with it. It's been one thing after the next. It's been a tough week. But I'm happy you guys are here for me. It helps. It helps to talk about it. And I appreciate it. And sorry for the late reactions. So I'm going to get back to it and get back to making them every day. And that way I'll stay busy, with work, and make sure I take care of my boy. I didn't catch what everyone said here. Let me look at it. Yeah, I have friends around. Um, Appreciate that. Yeah, I have friends around, and yeah, she got with a new woman, I guess whoops, that she met in prison. And I understand it's tough. I mean, anybody that does 5 years in a prison, it's gonna be hard to adjust when you first get out. So I understand that. But to tell somebody we're gonna do this for all that time, and I believed it, and then she doesn't do it. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like a fool. I feel like I'm embarrassed that waited that long to just be pushed away. Most of my family is in Florida and Washington. They're not here, but I have a lot of friends, and I talk to my family on the phone. Uh, like I said earlier, my son's birthday was last week, so my family was here for that, and I got to talk to him a little bit. But this just happened today. Her telling me, you know, I'm gonna be with this woman and not you. And then our son's in the middle of it all. So It's it's a why. I got a crazy life. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got very good friends around me, and yeah, I mean, whenever it happens, I'll find someone. Yeah, clown world. Yeah, that's for sure. So I'll go ahead and tell the story, I guess, of how this all started. I don't know. I don't know if I should or not, but I don't know if you guys want to hear it. I'll tell it like from the beginning. I don't know. I don't get emotional about too many things, but my son's one of them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the internet's forever. It's gonna have me on here crying forever too. Everybody can watch this. Go back and have a laugh if they want. I don't know. I won't watch this one back. I know that. Actually, I don't watch any of my videos. I can't stand to look at myself or hear my voice. I don't know. It's weird to me. So I don't watch any of my videos or lives back. But yeah, I did cut my hair. I guess a new start with the haircut. But yeah, I'll go ahead and tell the story. I guess so. When I was, let's see, how old was I? 24, 25. I got out of the Navy and I came back here to Kentucky, and I was just gonna, take a week or two, and I stayed with one of my friends, and I was gonna go to Arizona, to Tucson, and it was like the second day I got out of the Navy and I was here. I met this girl, and when I and that's my son's mother. And when I met her, it was weird. Like you've known somebody your whole life, but you're just meeting them. It's like a weird feeling, connection, I guess. And immediately we got together, and then like within a week or two, we were dating, and that lasted for years. And she was addicted to things, and she had some trouble with addiction, and so she was battling that, and that was the first time I had ever met somebody that was battling that, and that was an adjustment in a whole new world for me to see people with addiction, because I went to meetings with her and stuff like that, and what they talk about, and it was, like I said, it's just a whole new world to meet somebody that has addiction problems. And I stuck by her side, got through it, and we were together, not together for, let's see, it was 8 years ago now. But like I said, she just did like a 5 year 5 year prison sentence. It was a little less than that. It was like 4 or something, but almost 5 years. And hello, Dolly. And so we got together and lived together for a while, and we talked about having a family and this and that. And I thought everything was cool. I thought she was going to be, we were engaged at one point. thought she was gonna be the woman I would marry and all this stuff. And then we ended up having our son. And the problem was we weren't together at the time. Like I said, we were on again, off again for all these years. And so I had to take a DNA test to find out if he was my son or not. And of course he is. But she had got in trouble. I'll just put it like that, and got sentenced to prison. And that was tough to deal with. Right, he was like 3 months old when she went in, and so he was with her parents, his grandparents, and then I find out he's my son, and then I'm here and haven't left since then. And then, like I said, when she gets out, we talked that whole time that she was in there, and we're gonna try to work it out, and at least try to be a family to see how it go. And then she gets here and then doesn't even want to try. Kind of goes back to her old ways, running around and stuff. And it's a shame, but I have to move on with my life because obviously it's not going to work. And get things straight with my boy. And make sure I'm here for him and try to be the best father I can. Yeah, I know. I do too. That's why I feel like I was calling. Like, she didn't tell me before. If she just told me before she got out, like, I talked to her the day on the phone. She was in prison the day she's going to get out, saying, oh, I'm excited to get out and be a family and all this. And then it was cool for like 2 days. Like, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then I was like, something was going on, and I could just tell, and that's ended up being what it is. Okay, Carolyn. Is that she had a girlfriend, I guess. And she's trying to hide it. But I know her so well. Like I said, it's been 8 years. And I could just tell something was up. And she's pushing me away, pushing me away, pushing me away. And that was why she had this girl. And that will never work out with our son. That's what bothers me almost the most. I mean, she lied to me and conned me. That really is upsetting. But I don't want our son to see his mother like that. And hopefully she doesn't get back on like drugs and alcohol and stuff that she had addiction problems with, because she'll be right back where she was. And I would hate to see that. But if she's happy with this girl, I gotta be happy for her. It's tough. But I don't know. And then move on with my life and see how things go. Meet somebody. Man, I feel like I'm looking at myself. I feel like this is the real world or something. Like, I'm just telling this. But it does feel good to get it out. Like, what's it on my mind, and it does feel good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't get to see all of what you said there. Let me go back. Thank you, Dolly. It's a good point. Yeah, I do. And normally I'm pretty strong, and I try not to let my emotions out. I don't know if that's just part of being a guy or whatever. But I don't know, I couldn't help it with all this. Thank you, Dr. Cap. I think I'd marry you too. Yeah, Dr. Phil. But I also I went to church last Sunday, and that's when we had my son's birthday after church, and it was this woman preacher, and when she, I don't know, I couldn't get her eyes out of my mind. Like, she was telling me stuff like God softening your heart and stuff like that, and it really stuck with me. But then after that, after I go to church, there's like all these bad things started happening, one after the next. I'm blowing the tire, so now I gotta get a tire. The truck battery is dead, so I gotta get it. It was like one thing after the next, and it's just been a bad week. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's my mindset, is to be the best I can and be the best father I can for my son. And when someone comes along, then they do. So I don't know. This is the reality, so I have to deal with it. Even though I thought we would try, at least try to be a family and see what happens, it didn't work like that. Yeah, yeah, I know. You guys know, I'm not really emotional on any of these videos. There's been a couple I almost cried on, but as I love music and really feel music in a different way. But on these lives, I don't know, I couldn't help it. No, my son doesn't live with me. He lives with her parents. So that's something I'm trying to get worked out and something we're supposed to do together. And she hasn't done it. But I understand it's tough, like, just from my experience in the military, getting out of the military, just getting back into the regular world, it's an adjustment, and I understand that. But she's not willing to work with me or anything, so yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, what I've learned from people with addictions is they either change or they don't. And I think maybe she's not going to change. I don't know. Right now, anyways, as far as I know, she's not doing any drugs or alcohol or anything like that because she's on parole. So she really can't. But yeah, to just blindside me, oh, I'm going to be with this girl now and try to take my son to be with her. It's like, no, I'm not going to let that happen. If you guys have kids, I think you understand what I'm saying. I mean, my son, I never felt love before my son, until my son was born, you know. So it's tough just him not being here. He's over there with him. I wish he was here with me. So that's something. Now I'm gonna have to get it worked out by myself, but it was something we were supposed to get worked out together when she got out. So it feels good to talk about it, and thank you guys so much for being here for me. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I have been dealing with, my friends have had addiction problems too, so I've seen that. but dealing with her for the last 8 years with the addiction problems, I think the problem is like when you go to these prisons here, it doesn't help at all. Like there's people doing drugs and drinking whatever, making alcohol and stuff in prison. So there's no like getting better and learning yourself while you're in there. At least it wasn't for the prison she was in. And that's a shame. I mean, for everybody that has addiction problems, they should be in some sort of program or something instead of just with a bunch of other people that have the same addictions, and a lot of them don't even want to get better. So if you're sitting there with them, you're going to learn or go back to whatever you're addicted to. Fix my shirt here. But, oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, he loves the drums. Absolutely loves the drums. We play music together every time he's here. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's a new day. You guys are already at Sunday. I'm not yet. Yeah, definitely drive safe, David. We do miles here. What's the difference between miles and kilometers? I think that's what kilometers, right? 100. How many miles is that? I also put in the community post if you guys want to send anything. I put an address in there. That's my store address. So I run my own business, and that's my store address. I did that instead of a PO box. I've seen some people said you got to be careful with that, but I'm not too worried about it. So that should be on there. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Dr. Cap. Yeah, like my son, he just like we'll play Linkin Park or something. I'll play in the end. Like I got him a little piano as well. Bye, David. Thanks for being here, man. And I'll grab my guitar and we'll just play. Uh, I don't know. He just goes crazy on drums. I'll have to put some videos up of him playing. 620 miles. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely could use a hug. But one weird thing I've noticed about going through this, because I've been through it before with her and I thought she would change, being in prison and everything, is that like your heart becomes like numb. It's a weird thing. And then it makes it harder for you to open up. So it's good to talk about this because maybe some other people are going through the same thing or have been. Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, it means a lot that you guys are here. It really does. So thank you. But yeah, on my Instagram, I'll put some videos up and stuff of Sawyer, my son, playing drums and us playing music. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate that. The same with you, Dolly. What do you guys think of the new haircut, anyways? I haven't heard anybody say. Is it better, worse? I don't know. It's gotten so hot here that it feels better, but I don't know if I like it or not. I'll cry. Yeah, well, I've done enough crying. I don't know if I want to cry anymore. You'll never walk alone. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you, Mona. You look cute too, Mona. Of the long hair, yeah. Well, it'll grow back. You know, it would definitely grow back. I'm one that like cuts my hair all off and then I just let it for a year or two. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last one. Let me see. Whoops. Do I buy DVDs or USB, or do you prefer? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Do I buy DVDs or USBs? Not sure what that means. I could wear it in Australia. Do they wear a lot of hats like this? I feel like I'm in Australia now wearing this hat. I'll Never Walk Alone, right? That's the name of it. I'm going to check that out. I do not want to cry anymore, but I will definitely listen to it. No, I didn't cut it by myself. I went to a shop. Oh, send me some CDs? Okay. Yeah, thank you. I would love that. Yeah, I listen to CDs. But I could do USB too. Either one's fine. Good morning, Sally. Oh, thank you. Get a lot of koalas. In Cuba? I need a cigar then. Not this vape. I need a cigar. You'll never walk alone. Not okay. Yeah, I got it written down here. Sorry, I said that wrong. You'll never walk alone. Man, I cannot wait till I could get to go to Australia. I don't know. I'm gonna try to plan as things keep growing. Then I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to plan a trip and get there. I don't know where in Australia I would go though. What do you guys suggest for my first time going there? Oh, that's the song about the father getting custody of his son? Oh man, yeah, that will make me cry. Yeah, there's a song called Blurry by Puddle of Mud. In the video, it's a guy with his son, and he's talking about how much he misses it. It kills me every time I watch that video. Yeah, Fedora. Yep. Michael Jackson. Yeah, I have a lot of fedoras. I used to wear them all the time. Actually, we're gonna have a high school reunion coming up soon, and they wanted me to DJ it, which I've done before for one of my friends' wedding, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not because I really just want to go and enjoy myself, not worry about the music so much. But we'll see. and I'll probably wear a fedora. I'll have to show you guys all my hats sometime. What's up, Marcus? You like the long hair? Yeah, like I said, it'll grow back. I'm just one of those that cuts it all off and then lets it grow for 2 years, a year, whatever it is. But once again, thank you guys for being here, talking to me, listening to me. It's like a therapy session. But it has definitely helped. And I appreciate you guys caring and checking in on me and stuff like that. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. I've tried like I don't know, a couple different dating sites and stuff like that, but most of it seemed like there was just like fake girls and stuff like that. You talk to them and then they try to get you to go to some website. So I don't know what a good one is. If you guys know like a good dating site or something, let me know. Where I'm at is a very small town. Everybody knows each other, and it like you can't meet anybody here as far as like my age and stuff like that. You have to go, or I have to go somewhere else outside of the small town to meet somebody. You're a country girl, okay? Yeah, I love hats. I've always loved hats since I was young. I would love to come to Thailand. I've been there once in Phuket. I think it's how you say it, Phuket, Thailand, and it was a whole different world than here. But I had a lot of fun. It was definitely fun, and I would love to go back. So, like I said, as the channel grows and everything, I'll be able to make trips like that. Actually, I got a surprise because coming up, I'm going to be headed to Nashville, and I think I'm going to do a couple videos in an actual studio in Nashville. My uncle lives down there, and he was setting it up for me. Yeah, I think like if you pay for oh, what's it called? Like there's a couple dating sites, but you have to pay. I think those are the ones that you could actually meet somebody. So I don't know. I have to check them out. It's been a while since I've did anything like that. Another thing, like it's very uncomfortable too when you're used to one thing to start all over new, trying to get to know somebody when you've known somebody for like 8 years, and then to start all over. Which I'll be 34 this year, so I got time. I'm still young enough, but it's a shame that we couldn't work it out for our son, at least. So if you guys have any suggestions of dating or whatever, let me know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely working through it. I'm trying not to do any stupid things, but luckily I have good friends around. In Washington, yeah, that's where my mom's family is in Washington, in the Seattle area. The Kimberleys. I've always heard that there's like really hot women in Australia too. That's another reason to go. I almost went there when I was in the Navy when I did a deployment. We were going to go and then something happened and we didn't get to. And that killed me. So Australia is one of the places I wanted to go since I was probably 16. Okay, thank you, Dolly. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I wouldn't just go, buy a ticket and take off. I would plan everything out and check everything out ahead of time, do my research, and then go. But I'll let you guys know when that gets closer to time. I'm not sure when that's going to be. Tinder and Bumble. I've tried like Tinder and Bumble, and you're just swiping through like the whole time. So it's it's like you spend all day swiping left, right, and at least where I am, where the town is so small, it's like you know everybody here already. It's hard to meet somebody, but like you guys said, I in time I will and focus on what's going on now. That's okay, Carolyn. American boys love Aussie girls. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. I've never heard anything bad about Australia and with girls in particular. So I even heard that there's like more women than men in Australia, like 7-1 or something. I don't know if that's true. Swipe left. Yeah. That's all you're doing is swiping on Tinder and Bumble. I think it was Bumble. It's been a while. I have accounts on there, but it's been a while since I've been on there. Facebook even has like dating now, which is odd. I just seen something about that. It didn't last. Yeah, I mean, I think things should be just natural how they happen, right? I mean, if you try to force things, maybe it could work, but most of the time I don't think it does. But like I said, when I get the chance, I'll come out there. But right now, I'm focusing on getting to Nashville and filming a couple videos in the studio there. That should be this summer sometime. I'll be down there. Okay, thanks, Dolly. Thanks for being here. Yeah, the accents are great. I don't know what kind of accent I have. I don't know. I just everybody just talks how they are. Yeah, that's true. When you least expect it, that's when things happen. That's absolutely true. And like I said earlier, that's how I met my son's mother. I just met her out of nowhere, and now we're here. After this wild ride. Barnyard slang? I've never heard that before. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that advice. Yeah, I've thought about that some, like when he gets older, what to tell him about all this, but I didn't think about it too much because I thought when the time comes, then that's when I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm just trying to see him as much as I can and um, be the best father that I can. Yeah, you see, is so this is my handprint. I don't know if you guys can see this, and then this is my son's handprint here. We drew each other's hands, and then, like I said, when you guys send me stuff, I'll put it on this board. That's why I have this here. He put his Thor sticker, but I planned on filling this board up. We're teenagers, yeah. See, my parents split when I was one, so I never had the experience of having them together until my high school graduation, and they came together for me, and that we went out to eat and stuff, and that was really the first time I had ever seen that when I was 17, 18. So I went that long, and that's why it was important to me to try to work things out with her so our son didn't have to go through that. But I guess that's not going to be the way. Bogan? No, what does that mean? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's tough, and I don't want to have that where he doesn't speak to me or something. Like, I will try and try and try as hard as I can. It looks like I got some sort of scam or something on here, um, on the chat. I don't know how to get rid of that. Yeah, spam. A modern? No, I don't know how to do that. Maybe you have to tell me on Instagram or something. I'm not sure. N- yeah. Do you know how to boot them? I don't. Let's see. Okay. How do? I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see if I can. Uh, no. Why are you trying to boot me? I'm not sure how to do it. I'll have to figure that out. What's up, Joe? Yeah, we gotta stop the spam. I might have to get off here. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. You guys can talk to me through my Instagram if you want. I'm gonna get off here so the spam stops. I'm not sure how it got on here, but sorry about that. Thank you guys for being here for me and listening to me and being my friends and supporting me and giving me advice. It means so much. And like I said, thank you. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. And look forward to some more videos. I'm going to do Carolyn's video. It's Delta Goodroom. So I'm going to do that one next. And then if you guys want to request any more videos, just let me know. If you do a donation request, it's in the description below, and I'll get to that first. But like I said, I'll be doing Carolyn's request next. And thank you for the request. Thank you for the music. I love music like you guys do. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. I love you guys. Until next time. Thank you.